Gents, welcome back to the Reserve Graders podcast. How we feeling, Reggie's new setup? Who's this? Jumping in the studio. This is going to be our new look from now on. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it and appreciate all the support. You guys have been awesome. I'm getting comments and DMs from all of you guys saying you're loving the show. It's the number one stats betting footy show on the market. So if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. That would help out the channel tremendously. You boys and ladies don't even know. Let's get into this round's stats, bets, and previews. Let's go. Thursday night football, ladies and gents. Seagulls take on the Rabbitohs. Manly have turned Four Pines into an absolute fortress under FozBall. Seagulls have won 4 of the last 3 games played at Four Pines, but South Sydney have dominated this matchup recently. The Rabbitohs have won 8 of the last 10 games against the Seagulls. Clayton continues to impress. The Seagulls fullback scored 4 tries in his last 6 games, and Cody Walker loves playing Manly. Cody Walker scored 6 tries in his last 6 games against the Seagulls, and Ruben Garrick has an outstanding record at this matchup. He's scoring points left, right, and centre. Literally, the Seagulls centre has scored 7 tries in his last 7 games against the Rabbits. The signing of Foz, I think this is going to be an absolute mixed mash. I'll have Manly. I'll have Hopewade anytime, and give me Clayton or Garrick anytime to get the job done. Storm taking on the Knights at Storm's home ground. Melbourne have absolutely dominated Newcastle in the years. The Storm have won 13 of the last 15 games against the Knights, and Newcastle simply don't win at Amy Park. The Knights have not won at Amy Park since 2015. Moses Leo is one of the hottest finishers right now. Pause. The Storm winger has scored 4 tries in his last 3 games. Dominic Young always seems to find the try line in Melbourne. The Knights winger has scored 5 tries in his last 5 games against the Storm. And one stat will surprise you. The Storm have lost all 5 Friday night games this season. That's a crazy stat. That's unbelievable. Storm were impressive, winning over the Roosters. I'm just not convinced as of yet. So I'm taking Knights plus 6.5. And I'll have Dominic Young anytime. The Raiders take on the Roosters. Canberra have the wood over the Roosters recently. The Raiders have won 4 of the last 5 games against the Roosters, and the Roosters' attack has gone absolutely cold. The Roosters have only scored 16 points in the last 2 games. Xavier Savage loves playing at GIO Stadium. Raiders winger has scored 8 tries in his last 10 games at GIO Stadium. A big milestone for Reece Robson. The Roosters hooker will make his 150th NRL appearance. Congrats, Reece. I'm really bullish on the Roosters here. I'll have the Roosters to win, and I'll have Savala and Smith anytime down that edge. Queensland Derby. Cowboys take on the Dolphins. North Queensland have been piling on the points at home. The Cowboys have scored 106 points in their last 3 games at Queensland Countrybank Stadium. The Dolphins have won their last 3 games played against the Cowboys. Murray Talangi loves scoring at Redcliffe. Cowboys winger has scored 5 tries in his last 4 games against the Dolphins. Jamin Osako has been damaging this season as always. The Dolphins winger has scored 9 tries in 6 games against the Cowboys. A little milestone for Cohen Hess. He plays his 200th NRL game. Congrats, my man Cohen. I'm bullish again. I'm bullish on the Dolphins. Dolphins 13 plus. Give me Talangi, Cobbo, or Osako 2+ combined. Thank you. Broncos take on the Titans. The Broncos have surprisingly struggled this season. Broncos have won 5 of the last 7 games at Suncorp Stadium this season, and the Titans' attack has absolutely been stalled. The Titans have failed to score over 12 points in the last 4 games. Reece Walsh absolutely loves playing the Titans. The Broncos fullback has scored 6 tries in his last 4 games against the Titans. And Jojo Fafita, he has an unbelievable record in this matchup. Got 7 tries in his last 3 games against the Bronx. And a milestone, Payne Haas will play his 150th NRL game. Congrats, my man Payne. Fellas already know, it's a biased pick. Titans plus 12.5 points. And I'll have Walsh or Jojo anytime based on those stats. Good luck, ladies and gents. Tigers take on the Penrith Panthers. The Tigers have turned Combank into a happy hunting ground. The West Tigers have won their last 3 games played at Combank Stadium, but Penrith still have the edge on this rivalry. The Panthers, They have won 5 of the last 6 games against the West Tigers. Api Coruscant is the real key here. West Tigers have won 6 from 8 when Api Coruscant has played this season, and Casey McLean is absolutely electric. The Panthers centre has scored 7 tries in his last 7 games at CommBank Stadium. Jarrell Skelton, he's also been in a bit of form. The West Tigers winger, he scored 6 tries in 5 games at CommBank Stadium. Tigers might be my favourite upset of the week. Underdog pick. Favourite underdog this week, but I'm just going Tigers plus 18.5 points, and I have Skelton/Buller anytime. Don't butcher me for that. And just give me Milky straight out anytime to get the job done. Nice 3-legger. Ladies and gents, just a quick interruption. If you have not already, see what's going on here. Join the Discord, completely free. I'm going to leave it in the show notes so you guys can click on the link and jump in. There's about 70 to 80 fellas in there right now. Absolute awesome fellas. Join it. You'll get exclusive stats way before you'll see any of this stuff on YouTube on a Thursday. You'll get them on Tuesday, nice and early. So for all your tips, bets, all that good stuff, join the link in the description below. Have a ball. Good luck. Back to the video. Sharks take on the Dragons. Sharks have completely dominated this matchup. The Sharks have won 10 of the last 11 games against the Dragons. St. George can't win at Shark Park. The Dragons have not won at Ocean Protect Stadium since 2018. The Sharks have a strong home record again this year. The Sharks have won 4 of the last 5 games at Ocean Protect Stadium. Setu 2 has found some form. The Dragons winger has scored 4 tries in his last 5 games. And Teague Wilton is unstoppable at home. The Sharks' second rower scored 5 tries in his last 3 games at Ocean Protect Stadium. Based on what I saw last week, I got to go the Dragons. Dragons plus 18.5 points. Give me Val or Setu 2, any of those boys to score anytime. And give me Ronaldo just to get 1 meat pie. Up the Dragons. Come on, let's get 2 in a row, eh? Bulldogs take on the Eels. Canterbury have the edge in this one. Bulldogs have won 3 of the last 4 games against the Eels, but Parramatta has struggled really bad at a core. The Eels have lost their last 3 games at a core. The Bulldogs winger Tuala scored 6 tries in 6 games against the Eels. Can't say his last name, has been finishing everything this season. The Bulldogs winger has scored 4 tries in 4 games at a core stadium. I like either team 1-12 and give me Addo-Carr just for 1 meat pie and give me Jethro or Carraz anytime. And that'll round up round 14 of footy. Ladies and gents, if you have joined that, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. You don't want to miss. Every Thursday we are posting these stats, bets, all that good stuff. We're shooting a pretty good percentage at the moment. But yeah, like and subscribe if you have not to. That would mean
And he said lock them up.
Lock them up. You heard that right.
Lock them up.
Ladies and gents, this is where I pick 2 locks for some absolute certainty in life to score, backed up by some stats. Give me Josh Addo-Carr. He scored 7 tries in his last 9 games against the Bulldogs. And Bulldogs, they've conceded 13 tries to left wingers, so lock Josh Addo-Carr in. I'll have Murray Talangi anytime as another lock. Dolphins' number 1 position is the left winger. They've conceded the most tries to this season. And he scored 5 tries in his last 4 games against them. So those are 2 certainties in life. Add them to your multis or combine them together for some absolute cash. Ladies and gents, those are Harry's locks. Moving on, now we have my value try scorers for round 14, backed up by some stats. Cora, he scored 2 tries in his last 3 games against the Dragons. David Fafita, he scored 5 tries in his last 3 games against Manly. And Jojo Fafita, he scored 7 tries in his last 3 games against the Broncos. And Jerome Hughes, he scored 3 tries in his last 5 games against the Knights. These are my value try scorers. Gamble responsibly if you are not already, and good luck. My best bets, I'll start with my head-to-head multi. I like the Roosters and Manly to get it done. Add those 2 together. My Reggie's bet for first-time try scorer, I'm going to go Ronaldo in the Sharks game to get that first try scorer for my Reggie bet. Favorite bet has to be Talangi, Cobbo, and Osako, 2+ combined in the Dolphins game. I love that bet. I think it's going to be an absolute try-fest. Rounding out our first episode in the studio. Tell me what you guys think. I'm going to get some props up in the back. I think that'll make it just look even better and even cooler. Yeah. thank you guys again for watching this video. You guys are awesome. I'm loving your support. Make sure you follow us on Instagram too and TikTok. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you very much. Enjoy the week. Good luck. Appreciate yous. And also, I just quickly, I'm going live every Thursday on TikTok. Jump in for a chat, ask some stats, or if you just want to hang out and vibe with me. Appreciate you guys. Have a great week. Catches.